yeah, but I feel like I still, you know, look as emo as ever. I mean, maybe not as emo as I once did, but ooh, God, this music seems a little too loud still. Let me turn that down. Um, yeah, it's good to be back on YouTube, and I say that, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Because I'm not really back on YouTube. You know, like I'm not doing videos, and I'm gonna talk about that. I might as well start talking about that. This is just more or less a means, you know, to kind of show you guys the new me, essentially, because I realized that YouTube just isn't my thing anymore as far as making videos. Let me actually let's start the game up. We'll talk about this as we you know, as we play some Borderlands here. All right, go ahead and turn that down. Whoops. There we go. But yes, God, I hope the sound is going to be... The sound might be really loud. I would actually turn down your volume for a second because I haven't ran this game in a while, so it might have the really loud intro scenes. Yes, it does. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why the game does this. It resets the intro sequences, and they're extremely loud. I apologize. Anyway, what was I saying? Borderlands 1, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I might as well, you know, do some farming for some of your items. I don't even remember what I need. I know I need some of those the newer weapons, like what was that thing called? Not the Barracuda. It was that one assault rifle that launches mortars, right? What was it called? Was it an assault rifle? I can't remember. Anyway, let me turn this down. I'm sorry that the volume's extremely loud. I haven't touched this game in a while. But it feels good. It feels good to play it again. Anyway, I guess we'll just do Roland. Why not? The Hailstorm, yes. Thank you for reminding me. The Hailstorm, that's what it was. And there's other ones that I can't remember off the top of my head. I still need like the Steel Woods. There's some other ones though. But yeah, just the YouTube thing. Let me clarify. You know, I've realized that YouTube, you know, isn't my place anymore. But I say that, and I mean that it's just not something that I want to do consistently, like on a regular basis. I'm not saying that I'm not going to do YouTube anymore, or that you'll never see any videos from me again. And I kind of want to make that clear. It's just something that I'm not going to be consistently... Why is there my cursor on the screen? What the fuck? And there I go, swearing. And before my stream's gonna be taken down. But yeah, it's not gonna be something that I'm gonna be doing, you know, on a regular basis. You'll still probably see videos once in a great while. There's still some video ideas that I want to carry out. you know, things I want to do, but they'll kind of be few and far between, you know, because right now my main focus is live streaming. You know, I realize live streaming is just so much more enjoyable to me. And you know, I know there's the argument of like, oh, live streaming is, you know, a lot easier, which is you know, arguably true. But that's not necessarily why I'm choosing live streaming over doing videos. The biggest reason is just because I've burnt myself out of doing YouTube, and it's not really something I enjoy anymore. At least as much as I once did. And there is some really awful screen tearing going on. Does this game have a VSync option? Oh, at least I don't think it does it in the game. I think it's something I have to enable outside of the game. So I'm sorry about the screen tearing. This is my first, you know, stream of this game in a while. My first time playing this game in a while, so it's, you know, for some reason the game just likes to reset whenever it feels like if I haven't played it for a hot minute, it tends to reset everything. How's the quality of the stream, by the way? Is it bad? Is it okay? It looks kind of meh on my end. Or maybe it's because, hold on. I think it's okay, actually. I think we're good. Stream is fine. Sweet. Alright, just wanted to make sure because, you know, YouTube does have some different settings that I had to work around. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for coming by. I know this probably isn't what you were expecting. You know, it's probably not what you were hoping for. What am I doing? I need to go back. I need to fast travel out of here. Game graphics seem off. That's, yeah, it's... The game just reset everything. I mean, I'm sure it's probably just the VSync and the screen tearing. Anyway, let's see. Let's fast travel out of here. Not playing on 1080p. That's probably why. Yeah. And again, I'm not too worried about it. Like, I'm not too worried about it. It's fine as long as as long as you can see what's going on. You know, as long as it runs okay, I'm cool with it. You know, I'm sure there's things I could do to make it look better, but yeah, it's fine. Let's just go kill some stuff. Let's go to Headstone Mine, classic area. Let's go. Set your settings to ultra. Does this game have an ultra? I mean, I can crank my resolution up, but that's just the resolution for my screen. But I could crank it up, I guess. Assuming that's what you're referring to. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, just the whole YouTube thing. So yeah, I just wanted to I wanted to test you know, test the waters here, see, you know, how streaming on YouTube fares. Because I know a big portion of my audience is on YouTube. You know, I don't have nearly as many people watching me on Twitch. And I just wanted to see if any of you guys, liked this sort of thing. Liked the whole live streaming shtick. Because I know it's not the videos, it's not the guides. It's it's a complete change of pace. It's a whole other me. And I've grown a lot since I've started my doing my YouTube channel, and I think that's been very apparent. If you go back and watch some of my old videos, which I would not advise doing. I'd advise against doing that, but I've grown and changed a lot since. And YouTube was just kind of like a phase for me. And I tried so hard to enjoy it again. I came back to to doing Borderlands 3 content, and I just could not enjoy myself. I tried so hard. I feel like those videos lacked passion, the passion that I once had. And it didn't feel right, forcing myself essentially to do these videos, because that's kind of what ended up happening. In an attempt to bring that passion back, which never came to fruition. Oh my god, these fucking guys. Excuse the language, by the way. I don't. Again, the whole YouTube agreement. I hope it's checked for, my stream is checked off for the, only for adults option. I would hope. There we go. Make stuff look nicer. I haven't played it in a while either. Hey guys. Thanks for coming on in. It's good to see you guys. I'm back, sort of. I'm not doing videos, but I'm back in another way that I'm sure some of you guys probably don't care for as much, and that's okay. If you like me for my YouTube me, like for the guy who did all the Borderlands guides and stuff, then that's fine, but unfortunately that's a time that's long gone now. There we go. I don't like Borderlands 3 either. In fact, I'm playing Borderlands Remastered. Yeah, Borderlands 3, I have mixed feelings about. I absolutely adore the gameplay of the game, and the gunplay, and the guns. Just the gameplay itself is superb. But it just doesn't have the charm as the first game. That and the story is just doo-doo. And I know it's not that great in this one either, but at least in this one it's not in your face, annoying at all times, Like 3 is. But anyway, that's me. That's my opinion. If you like 3, if you like the story, then you know, that's totally cool. Oh, shit. I ain't judging. I love the Lacerda though, it's so good. So good. Why'd I leave? Because I just lost all passion that I had for doing videos. It's just essentially just stopped being something that I enjoyed doing anymore. And that's why I left. And I figured it's about time that I actually sit down and tell you guys, just, actually tell you guys what's been going on. I also forgot to equip the vial. Dumbass. Let's do that. Also, TCD, you need to send me the new creator. Well, I guess, yeah, you haven't released that new update yet, have you? Just whenever you get around to releasing that. Because I believe you said that the creator file got an update. We'll just use the mediocre for the sake of the stream. So there's an enemy up there. I'm assuming it's just some midget straggler. Nope. This guy. Come on then. You're gonna come down here. There it is. Can't forget to open the chest either. Armamenty. Oh, how I've missed you, Roland. Aw, I appreciate that, Nemesis. Your name reminds me, it reminds me that I need to play Resident Evil 3, the remake. Just, Nemesis, fucking dude. Oh man, it's so weird how these guys just appear when you cross this threshold. Just kind of silly to me. The gameplay is superb, but dang, legendaries don't feel exactly. They really don't. That's one of my biggest complaints about Borderlands 3, actually, next to the story, is just the loot economy and how legendaries don't feel special at all. And I think part of that is also just due to the anointment system. Yeah, it's just a tragedy, and I hope that they lower the drop rates or do something, although I know people are gonna complain. But yeah, I miss the, I miss how legendaries are supposed to feel, like as far as when you find one, just that satisfaction, it's like holy shit, I actually got a legendary here, that sort of feeling. Even if it's garbage, like even if it's a garbage legendary, it's just like finding a legendary used to feel special. Even in this game, where legendaries are also, they're common, it still is satisfying. And of course you do have the, like if you find like a legendary with good parts or something, it's even better. But even finding one that's shitty, like, I still find to be satisfying, because this game, it doesn't just throw legendaries in your face all the time. Unless you go to the armory or something. But that's like a different story, I feel like, the armory is, you know, even though it gives you a lot of legendaries, it's not in the same, like, on the same wavelength as how Borderlands 3 does it. Like, you could just tell that they were just catering to casuals in Borderlands 3 with the drop rates. Elite my. Okay, what do we have myriads? We do. I should release the update soon. You should. Perhaps next week I'll finish it. Do it, man. And you should stream. I'm wondering when you're gonna stream next. We also need to play together sometime as well. Do some more Monster Hunter. Funny thing, HTB, have you noticed that you haven't found a legendary yet in Borderlands 3? I know, right? Exactly! Exactly. See, that's my point. You know, it's just like, you kill, like, this badass right here, he would drop like 5 legendaries if this was Borderlands 3. Or at least a legendary. It's just like, my lord. My Lanta. There we go. Painbringer, man. Bringing all that pain. Hey, Nemsy. It's great to have you guys. We should indeed. And you should do that also, TCD. I need to look into the cross streaming as well. You know, I don't know if you guys would want me to do more of this YouTube live streaming thing. I mean, I might as well. I might as well try to stream on both platforms. I don't see why not. But, yeah. I actually, you know, I've never really been gone this entire time. I have been streaming a lot on Twitch, which some of you may, you know, have been unaware of. And I've been doing a lot of, you know, variety streaming. Like, I've been streaming a lot of other games that aren't Borderlands. And it's been nice, you know, it's been nice not to, you know, just strictly focus on Borderlands. Like, I still love this game, I love it, you know, I still have a burning passion for this game. But it's nice not to have to stream it all the time, or to do content on it all the time, you know what I mean? It's nice to be able to branch out and do other games, which is what I've been doing on my Twitch. Like, currently, I've been streaming through Doom Eternal, which, speaking of that game, they just released a new update, and does not sit well with fans, that's for sure, including myself. I'm hoping the game will still run for me. Basically, they incorporated, what's it called? Is it de novo? Is that how you say it? It's that anti-cheat fucking virus, whatever whatever you want to call it. That's essentially kind of what it is. It's just like this virus, just slapping on the game. And I, for one, don't care for it. You know, it really slows the game down and just causes a lot of unnecessary problems. And apparently, a lot of people are having issues with Doom Eternal now. They've incorporated that. That's a good Virgo. Let's try it out. I know it's corrosive and we're fighting bandits, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna try it out. I think corrosive isn't corrosive pretty effective against sledge? Or was it shock? Because I feel like sledge is pretty armored, isn't he? I don't remember. At least he seems armored. Yeah, that fire rate though. Also that mag size. You guys can't see it, but it's fucking massive. 461 is how many bullets I can hold in a single magazine. Like real good. Which hopefully will be next week. Let's see. Yeah, that's a patch. I remember the first time I found a normal ogre. I have a major freak out since I play Roland, and I was searching a long time for it. Nice. That's awesome, Nemesis. Yeah, that is an exciting moment. Or when you find something like the Reaper. It's always exciting. Alright. But yeah, you know, I do want to make it clear that, you know, I'm not 100% stopping, like, I'm not ever gonna do, or, how do I put this? You know, I want to let you guys know that I'm still going to be doing videos on this channel. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. I don't know why that came out. I don't know why I couldn't articulate that properly. But it's just not going to be the way it used to be, like on a consistent basis. Like you'll see a video once in a great while, but I still won't even guarantee that. You know, it's just going to be out of the blue, kind of like this stream. Just look at it like this stream, just out of the blue. Weren't expecting it, sort of thing. That's exactly, you know, how I want it to go. Because I feel like if I'm on this consistent schedule, and you know, you guys are expecting, you know, these videos, it puts pressure on me. And I would rather just kind of do it on my own time, which I could do anyway. But it's just more enjoyable if I just out of the blue, like, oh yeah, I'll just do a video. You know, and you guys not expect it, sort of thing. There we go. Yes, this Virgo is really good. The addition of the minimap on the remaster does wonders. You know, remaster of this game. I could go on about how I don't like it, but I won't. I could, but I won't. But I could. You know, I don't outright hate the remaster. There are some things it does right. And you know, if you like the minimap, if you like the, you know, if you like the remaster in general, then more power to you. Just kind of like what I was saying with Borderlands 3, you know, it's just like, if you like the story, more power to you. But, I don't know, I personally just disagree with some of the changes that they made. Like, for example, it kind of has that Borderlands 3 syndrome. It's like the Borderlands 3 before the Borderlands 3 with the loot economy. they you know, increased the drop rates and made things feel even less special. And then they added the loot, or the golden chest. And then they screwed with the UI. You know, I could go on and on, but the game still does, you know, it has its pros, like the fact that they made it look better. and run better. They brought it up to speed there. But they just you know, shouldn't have touched some of the other things like the UI and the loot economy and everything. In my opinion. So I'll always be, you know, I'll always be that guy who plays the original Borderlands over the remaster. And I know I'm not alone in that. You know, I know TCD he oh, for fuck's sakes, come on, man. As you can see, I'm trying to fucking fast travel. But yeah, I know that there's, you know, others who feel that way too. But again, you know, it's perfectly cool to like the remaster. And I can't really say a lot either because I've actually been playing the enhanced version with my girlfriend. So, you know. And the only reason is because I don't want to mess up my saves for the original game. So that's why we've been playing the enhanced version. Anyway. The Virgo is this bad boy. It's just that machine gun I've been using. It's just from TCD's arsenal. I need to actually have a link for that. I'm sure TCD here could drop a link in the chat though, if he's still watching. Which is where I've got all these sick-ass weapons from. Let's go to Crazy Earl Scrapyard. I'm just kind of choosing random areas. You know, you guys can suggest areas too that I go to. I'm just killing stuff. It's a really chill stream. You know, I'm mostly here just kind of to talk to you guys about these things and tell you, you know, and inform you what's been going on, why I haven't been doing YouTube videos and the like. I hate when he says, always room for more loot, and I'm full to my... Yeah. Exactly. And your breeches are full of loot. You can't carry anymore. It's like Roland's. You know, which is kind of ironic, because I do have the, you know, I am playing on PC, and I've used Willow Tree to increase my inventory space, so... Technically, in my case anyway, you know, there always is room for more loot. But I kind of wish it was that way for everybody. I hate the inventory limit in these games. Like, it's just give everybody enough space to hold everything. To hoard. That's the point of these games. You want to be able to hoard everything. They should just get the code for the minimap in the remaster and put it in the original. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the minimap was okay. I'm content with just the compass though, you know, that's me. But I'm okay with the minimap. I don't remember if the minimap was good or bad though in the remaster, just from what I've, you know, played of it. I know I've been playing it with my girlfriend, but I just haven't been paying attention. Because there's a right and a wrong way to do a minimap. You can indeed mod the remaster. Would I recommend it though? Probably not. As it kind of screws with the mods a little bit. So you can get, you know, TC's arsenal here on the remastered version, but it is a little buggy and things don't 100% work as intended. Just a word of warning. But it is possible. You're just going to experience a little, you know, some bugs here and there. Let's change up my weapons here. Let's pull out the Vulcan Fury. Obliterator. We'll keep this Virgo out because it's looks really good. I'm liking it. And then maybe, I don't know, Juggernaut? That's another one I can use. I feel like I don't use the kill switch enough. It's underrated. As a master hoarder, definitely one of the points. It was messy, yeah. Thankfully, Borderlands 3 kind of countered that a little bit with the increased bank space. But still, I just think these games should have no limit, or at least just like a very, very, very high limit. As to how much you can hold, how much you can physically hold. Maybe we'll, you know, let's pull out a classic pearlescent here. The Bessie. Let's snipe some fools. Why not? Bessie's a good gun. Old Bessie. What was that thing from Gears of War, TC? Got your back like a butt crack. Fucking, what's his face? I can't remember his name. Dizzy. That's his name, Dizzy. An old Bessie. Okay, where's... It says there's an enemy down there. Where, though? Oh. That Myriad's got him, looks like. I actually probably could have... Can I still snipe these guys? The hell, man? Oh, there we go. Why you guys gotta be little bitches and hide? Come on now. Come on. There we go. Just accept your fate. Accept the reality of things. Dizzy, yes. Dizzy. Oh, it's Betty. Yeah, not Bessie. Oh, Betty. I don't know why I thought it was Bessie. I mean, they're both similar. That's probably why. Bessie, Betty, you know. Yes, let me light up. Let me light up Betty's titties. Bessie's titties. I take it you're also a fan of Gears of War, Nemsy. Gears 2 is my personal favorite. Although 3 is very close. Not a fan of 4. And I've never played 5. I still have yet to play 5. I probably will at some point, like when it goes on sale, just for the campaign. I heard the multiplayer and the, you know, everything else is just blah. I just hate what they've done to the series. Though I heard the spin-off Gears Tactics is really fun, so I may check that out because I've actually been really interested in the, you know, those sort of games like the XCOM-like games. I still need to play XCOM as well. I noticed you also, TCE, I noticed you have XCOM 2. Like I was looking through your game list a while ago and I saw that you had that. How is that game? Actually, 'cause I've been looking into getting it. Alright. Dizzy's rig is named Betty. I think it might be Bessie. I think it is Betty. I think you are right. But it could also be Bessie. I don't know. We'll just assume it's Betty. Man, this Virgo though. We actually need to go to. We should go rip some Lance a new one. That's what we should do. Let's go to like Old Haven. That'd be perfect. Great game. I'll have to check it out once I get through the buttload of games I already have. Lord. See if we can get the special effect to trigger from this thing. Come on. Remember the obliterator duels we used to have, TC? Good times. We need to play more of this game together again, actually. I know we need to do Borderlands 3 as well. Oh, there it is. It was worth it. It was worth the wait. On the remaster, they fixed the Draco and the Penetrator. You are right. They did do that. But I believe they also didn't they take out the Dove Hornet and shit. I think they did. I think they also screwed with the Reaper. Or maybe they didn't do anything to the Reaper. Maybe I think they actually just left it buggy, like the melee damage. But I could be wrong. But they, you know, they did do some good things, as you said. I'm just always wanted to dwell on the negative. But I do need to look at the positives. Yes. See if we can get another one to trigger here. Gears 5 goes on sale often. I see the game isn't doing well. Gears 5 is better than 4 in terms of campaign. I've heard that. I know TC here has played through it. Oh lord. Oh, what is that? We got a class mod. Oh. Oh! Wait a minute. Aaron. I don't think I've ever gotten Aaron yet, or have I? No, I have. I have. I'm trying to think here. Yeah. Aaron. I think I'm thinking of some... I'm probably just thinking of Oogie's Myriad. Because I know, you know, the new update hasn't released yet. And Oogie's character got some new lines, and there's also a new Myriad being introduced as well. Is this on Switch? This is on PC. This is on PC. And this is the OG Borderlands. This fucking guy. Oh, come on. The collision. Come on, collision. Work with me here. I hate that. I don't think they ever fixed that in the remaster, though, did they? Wonky collision. When it comes to explosives of any kind, I feel like, you know, collision is kind of warped on some surfaces. There we go. Oh, I think is that pretty good? I feel like that's really good, actually. That guy went flying. The campaign is indeed miles ahead of 4. I remember enjoying 4's campaign to a degree. Though I hated the focus on the robot enemies. Because when I play Gears, I expect a bloody good time, you know, throughout the entire experience, if you catch my drift. It's not that good. Nah. So it's probably not worth it then. Damn it. I'd love to find a good comet.
Always nice to get resupplies.
I like how you could just open the chest through this little fence. Like you don't even have to blow the damn thing up to get in there. Alright, let's go to Old Haven. I know there's still the other part of this map that we can clear out, but I want to go to Old Haven. I really want to try this Virgo out on some lands. Or actually, we could... You know what? Let's go kill Cromrax. Let's go kill Cromrax. I feel like that'd be very fitting here. Do a good old-fashioned Cromrax run, and maybe an armory run too. Maybe we can get both those in there. What do you guys think? Yeah, I keep shooting him in the toes. The only reason is because I was trying to trigger that the explosive longbow proc that this gun has, and it only really like the explosions only really trigger on the ground, and I think that's also just this game and how the explosives are kind of borked. I don't know, or is that just something that you intentionally made, TCD? Is just how they pass through, like the longbows pass through the enemies. I don't know if that was intentional or not, or if that's just the game, like an issue that the game has or something. I don't know, but that's why I was shooting at the feet, is because those pass through the enemy. So that was intentional. Anyway, T-Bone Junction. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be doing, you know, like I'm not sure what's going to happen after the stream. Like if I'm going to be doing more YouTube streams, or if I'm just going to continue on Twitch. I'll probably do the cross streams, where I stream from both YouTube and Twitch. I think that's a good idea. So I'll probably look into that. Maybe we can both get that set up. TCD, we can both like help each other get that set up or something. I don't know how complicated it is. You know, it sounds complicated, but maybe it's actually fairly simple. Fairly simple process. I'm not sure. But in case I don't do, you know, if I just stick to Twitch for now, there is a link in the description of this stream, which I don't know where that is for you guys, if it's like below the stream. I don't know how YouTube streams work. I've only participated in like a couple streams in the past. But wherever the description is of the stream, there's a link in that description that takes you to my Twitch, and you can follow me on there. And, you know, if you want more streams, might not be more Borderlands, at least right now. You know, as I said, I'm currently doing a Doom Eternal playthrough, a blind playthrough of that game, which I'm not sure if I'm still even going to be, because the new update might have screwed with the game a little bit, so I might end up changing games for now until they hopefully fix that. I don't know if they will, but oh wait, retreat. I need to use the retreat. What am I doing? Catching a
good to see.
A ride from Scooter like a pleb. We only ride retreats around here. No offense, Scooter. Love you, man. But the retreat is the way to go. I also need to reset this mission so I can... 'cause I accidentally completed it. That would be fun to do, actually. But fortunately, I still have yet to reset it in Willow Tree. Just sort. There we go. Only one missing is the Dove Hornet. They let the hybrids and armory glitch untouched. Well, the hybrids to a degree. You know, the Dove Hornet is was for you know whatever reason taken out. I have no idea why they would even do that, but it's not like the Dove Hornet was that great anyway. It's a game issue. You should plan a day next week where you sit down and figure it out. I know you've been planning. Yeah, I need to. What did you miss? Honestly, not much. Just some game discussion, talking about Gears of War. Had a cool couple of cool drops. I don't know if you're here for when the Virgo dropped. But now we're on our way to fight Cromrax and probably loot the armory. I don't know how many runs we'll do of Cromrax. Maybe a couple. It depends on how well we do. But yeah, if everything goes well, we'll probably just do 2-3 runs. But I have a feeling that's probably not gonna happen. I have a feeling we're gonna be struggling to even kill him once. That's just how it goes with me. Oh Lord, that could have gone a lot worse. Whoa! Boing. Flip straight around. Make sure I don't boost here. You don't know what happens when I boost there. I love the Ajax Ogre. What do you think about Borderlands 3? It's a mixed bag for me. I love the gameplay. The gameplay is top notch, but the story and the loot economy hold it back for me. But I still love the game. I love the DLC. They've released so far. I haven't touched much of the end game yet, but I heard it was kind of a clusterfuck when they released the new Mayhem update. You know, I don't really have a lot I can say though about the end game yet though, because I haven't really done much about the end game, like at all. So hey, Zealous. Wait, is that the Zealous that I'm thinking of from my Twitch? How's it going? It's really good to see you guys. I didn't know if I was gonna get anyone watching. You know, I know I kind of left you guys in the dust there. I didn't mean to. I really didn't. You know, I hope you guys know how much I appreciate you guys, and that I appreciate your support throughout all this time, and that you guys are still willing to watch, even if it's a different sort of experience, just with the streaming. Actually, no, we will leave that Virgo out. We could use that for the, was it this one? I think it was. We'll leave that out for the, armored crawlworms. What else? I think I just used the, I know I could just cheese it and use the fusilation, but we're not going to do that. I want a challenge here. Maybe if I struggle, I'll whip out the fusilation. But we'll try to do it the old-fashioned way here. What's this? Shock, right? That's the other element that I'm missing. This is the Ares, the Thundercloud. The Thundercloud wasn't the best though here, actually. Javelin, Cassiopeia. We'll do that. And then Dandyman. Where's the myriads at? And then I think we're good on the shield. Alright, there we go. There is a Gib, like a save editor of sorts for Borderlands 3. If that's what you're referring to. It's like a... You do it on your web browser. Like it's not an actual thing you download. Like an application. I mean, maybe they've changed it since then, but last I heard it was like a something you just do on your web browser. Oh lord. Okay. What am I doing? Toss out the myriads. Oh! TCD, you watching this shit? You just got your myriad, man. Like right away. First myriad. Oh, hold on. And just like you in real life, he's gonna carry me through this. Carry me through this fight. How convenient. Such a relief having your myriad in the game. Helping me out here. I can rest easy. Oh boy. Look at all those pearls. All the pearls. Speaking of pearls, let's hope we can get one here. Wow. Holy shit. Absolutely destroying Comrax. I say we, but it's probably, you know, most of it is PCD here in the game, doing all the damage. Actually, what does he have? What does he have?
Come on then! This can't possibly be it, right?
Oh, is that a damnation? Or a Cassiopeia? What is that? Is that a damnation? I believe so. Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. Butcher. That's rare. I don't know if it's good, but looks pretty good. It's definitely rare though. I was mindlessly scrolling through my Twitter and thought, wow. Are you doing okay these days? I am. I am actually. You know, I've been doing a lot of streaming over on Twitch. You know, like I said before or earlier, like, you know, I really haven't been gone. You know, I've been over here just kind of silently just streaming on Twitch, and I really should have kind of informed you guys that I was doing that sooner. I think I did actually in my last post that I did on YouTube. I was just like, you know, actually mentioned that, but I don't know. It's something that I really should have mentioned more, because a lot of you probably didn't get the memo, and that's okay. You know, I don't blame you if so, because with how little I mention it, you know, it's not really something a lot of you are probably aware of. But yes, you know, I've been streaming on Twitch for the last while, and I've been doing pretty good. I hope you guys have been well. I feel like that's pretty good. That's a real good butcher. I'm honestly surprised your Miri didn't snag it. I mean, if this was you in the game, you would have, yeah, you would definitely would have snagged it before I would even have seen the gun on the ground. Is there anything else in this pile? I don't know. I'm not sure. I still need to learn the parts. It's an embarrassment at this point that I just don't know the parts still. I mean, I just assume, like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. But it's not because, you know, I look at the parts, I just look at the stats, and I just assume, like, oh yeah, hey. That seems like it could be a good part combination. Even though I'm wrong, well, majority of the time. I don't think I see anything else, though. I think this is... I love how your meter's just walking around the pile. I love it. That's awesome. All these weapons are modded ones. A majority of these are, actually. And you know, I wouldn't say modded, you know, because I feel like there's a big difference between modded and custom. You know, because when some people think of modded weapons, they think of like those stock weapons that do like ridiculous amount of damage. They're basically just cheat weapons, which that's not what these are. These are very, very balanced for the game. They fit seamlessly into the game. Like you wouldn't even notice. Like, you know, if you were, this was the first time you were playing Borderlands, and this mod pack was installed, and you were unaware of that, like you probably wouldn't even notice that it was like something, you know, that it was, you know, a custom, like custom content. All right, let's refill my ammo. We might as well do more runs. Unfortunately, we're not going to have TC help me in the next go around, but that's okay. It's going to be my time to shine. Prove myself. Prove that I can do this without being carried. I am Gear Crusher, to a degree. This is actually the first time I've played this game in a hot minute, but it feels good to play it again. I still absolutely adore this game, and this series in general. You know, that hasn't changed at all. I'm actually going to try this thing out against Cromrax. I know it's probably not the best idea. Not sure how the Butcher actually fares, but why not? If I need to pull out the Criminal again, I will. Just doing this for lulz. What do you think about Tannis getting angel powers? Or like, you mean like siren powers? And Ava getting Maya's powers. And how do you feel about the sirens in general in Borderlands 3? Like a possible seventh siren. Ugh, man, don't even get me started about that. I don't like what they did with that in Borderlands 3. Sirens, you know, are supposed to be mysterious you know, they're in the other games they were so cool, you know. You look at the sirens and you're like, man, like you want to know more about these, you know, you want to know more about them, but with Borderlands 3 they took it a little too far. They basically made everyone a fucking siren in that game. And it wasn't cool anymore. So, I don't know, I just, what am I doing? You know, I didn't really care for the whole siren thing. Just the story in general, and a lot of things in the revolving around the story in Borderlands 3, I just strongly dislike. Oh lord. A lot of inconsistencies as well in the story. Where in the world? God. Yeah, this is already a great run. Great run. I love it. I love how the run with TCD's Myriad goes fucking fantastic. Almost flawless. And then the following run where I don't have his Myriad is just like an absolute shit show. Okay. Let's try that again. I mean, some things aren't balanced. Like, let's not kid ourselves with the Myriads. You're quite OP. True. You know, and then, like, the Bloodless as well. I don't know if you look at that, but the thing is with the Bloodless, like, they're not something you can just get, like, willy-nilly, you know, like, super easily. You really have to work to get those, and you might not even get them. Like, to this day, I still haven't legitimately found a Bloodless. Yes, I've been given a Bloodless by TCD himself, you know, but I've never, like, legitimately found one in the game. I still actually need that Bloodless back, TCD. I keep forgetting about that, I didn't ask you about that. Oh, Lord. Maybe we should go back to the... Let's go back to the criminal, because we know that this works. We just, you know, we'll play it safe here. Ah, God, come on! Shit. See if we can get some of these minions out of here. What the hell? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then there's... oh. Yep. That about sums it up, I feel like. Sums up me, you know, trying to do something on my own versus, you know, me being carried by somebody else. It's a perfect example. It means Angel's powers. Wait, hold on. What's... oh. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I personally don't care for it, you know, just the whole siren thing, like, it just, with how they butchered it in Borderlands 3, you know, I'm just not a big fan. It's like, as soon as I saw that Tannis was a siren, which is pretty blatant, like, right from the get-go, like, as soon as, you know, I probably should have mentioned maybe some spoilers here for Borderlands 3. I'm sorry, and hopefully all of you guys watching have actually played through Borderlands 3. I'm just gonna assume. Oh gods. Jesus, man. This is just not going well. You know what? Maybe we should just go to the armory. Maybe we should just go to the armory. Let's do that. Let's just go to the armory. This isn't. I'm bailing. I'm bailing here. Christian bailing. I can already tell that's just not, you know, not going to be worth it. Knowing me. At least we got one run in there. I'm happy with it. We'll probably get like a couple, you know, armory runs in to make up for it. Also, what am I doing? Dumbass. I don't have any grenades though. I should have bought some. So I guess we are forced. Well, we do have the Godspeed, but we'll just do it like this. Why not? The old-fashioned way. Also, there I go, boosting on that ramp. At least it wasn't in the retreat though. So then we'd really have problems. It is pure fun on wheels. Shooting Borderlands 1 Butcher feels pretty damn good. And then the Borderlands 2 version is better as far as killing things. I also like the Borderlands 3 version of the Butcher. I find it to be very, very delightful. Buy grenades. On it. Already on it. Even though I know you probably said that like ages ago. Sorry that I'm really slow at reading chat, by the way, guys. I'm not used to having a chat going this fast over on my Twitch. So it's something I gotta get used to. Why have you never covered Borderlands Remaster? Because I just never deemed it worthy to being covered. To put it, you know, simply. I don't know. I just, you know, I guess I could have done like a little mini review or something of it, but just never really got around to it. Oh, you leaving, Morla? All right. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I hope you have a good night. You have a good night yourself. Appreciate you coming by. I need to pull out the retreat still. I appreciate all you guys coming by. You know, like I said, I'm surprised that I'm even getting people watching. I wasn't expecting, I don't know what I was expecting. What? Ignore that. Thank God YouTube doesn't have a clip button, or does it? Does it? Can you clip things? Let's hope not. We don't want that being clipped. Son of a bitch. Oh boy. Just get out of here. The retreat is very nimble. Not very sturdy at all. Especially against drifters. Like one corrosive blast from those things and you're toast. Actually, for old time's sake, we're gonna back it up. Back it up, guys. We're gonna go kill Ajax. So why not? For old time's sake. Generally, when I go to the armory anyway, I always have a run at Ajax. See if I can maybe get the Ajax ogre, or at least a decent Ajax Spear. Shit. Some myriads would be nice right about now. Another notch on my whip. I always used to think he said another notch on my way. Another notch on my way. I didn't realize it was a weapon. There he is. These Devastators, man, are devastating. Get it. All the bad puns. Fuck, man. Didn't, yeah, didn't drop it, unfortunately. Let's take a gander, though. 6.9 fire rate. I feel like they usually come in that fire rate. Not letting me post for various reasons. You get a fast way to level up in Borderlands 3. I actually don't. Believe it or not. I know that those are among my most popular videos is the, you know, the fast way of leveling up sort of videos. I think my pre-sequel ones. Do I even have ones on the other games? I don't think I do, actually. I think it's just the pre-sequel. But I should have done something like that for Borderlands 3, because like, I could use that myself. I think anyone could use that. Especially if they add, you know, they keep increasing the level cap, which they're inevitably going to. I believe they've even said that they are. Also, we could just skip these guys, but let's just kill them. See what we can get to drop. Let's get the neutrino out. There we go. Let's launch some tools. Yes. I love it. Never gets old. Oh yeah, and I forgot that I also can float. And it's been a minute. It really has been a minute. Yes. Melted. The car, yeah, the car is from, it's, you know, it's part of a mod for the game. Which I really should have linked in the description. I could actually probably snag that for you guys. I don't know if TCD is still watching, but TCD, if you're here, man, you could, if you want, you could drop the link in the chat. That seems like it's really good. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that's really good Annihilator. Anyway, the mod is TCD's custom arsenal. Let me drop. Oh, there you go. Wait, are the links not going through? I'm not seeing any links. Maybe you guys are, though. At least in my chat, I'm not seeing any links. No links. That's weird. It's not going through. That's really weird. Let me try to do it here. Let me see if that It's probably a setting I need to change, you know, like I haven't actually really done a lot of, you know, invested too much time looking into the settings for YouTube, which I probably should have done before the stream, but we're doing it live. It's part of the charm. Let's see. The dust wastes. And you guys could just search it too. You just, you know, put in like the dust wastes. Or actually, hold on, no, that's put in dust waste custom arsenal. There we go. Let me try to drop this in the chat. See if this will work. Did that work? I can see it on my end. I'm not sure if you guys can see it though. But there's the link. I'll keep that on hand just in case. Need to paste it again. It works? Alright, sweet. Good to know. I feel like this Annihilator is pretty good. Let's try it out. Hammerhead. I mean, that fire rate, though. Sexy. Sexy. Fools are gonna get it now. Wow. I might need some stronger ammo regen. Like this. By stronger, I mean a lot stronger. Gotta put Roland's skills to use here. So we're gonna need a lot of ammo. A lot of blammo to get through these guys. Wow. That's sick though. Can never have enough stuff. Can never have enough air. It's like Christmas. Equalizer. I've actually never played I've never played any of the other characters in Borderlands 3. Like the only character I've played as is Zane. I probably will get around to playing the other characters though. Oh boy, what is going on in the chat here? Can we? Here we go. Let's There we go. I also don't have any, you know, how do I mod you, TCD? That's something I need to... How do I mod you, man? Add moderator, here we go. There we go. Oh, we got some doggos outside. Why did that comment get deleted? Hold on, let me reread the comment. Okay. I thought it was a lot more inappropriate than I originally thought. I'm sorry about that, Goma. It's also just very, like, very broad of a question, like as far as, you know, let's just try to keep things relevant. You know, it's not, you know, let's not really go into those kind of subjects, is kind of what I'm trying to say as well. Just for next time. I don't want any sort of like controversy is what I'm trying to say. I mean, as long as we keep it, you know, civil, I'm cool with it. I'm just trying to avoid, you know. But I'm sorry about that, Goma. Alright, I like, Amara. I've heard Amara's pretty funny. I really want to play Flak next, though. He's one that I really take a lot of interest in. Oh, there was an equalizer. Did I just pick up a weapon, too, by accident? I don't know if you guys, is that fucking... That is perfect, huh? I say that, like, as if I really know. It's like, oh, yeah. It's perfect. Yeah. I should have seen that. Alright, Hey, Antonio. How are you? Glad to see you're back on YouTube. Sort of back. You know, not really with the videos, but, you know. I'm just kind of testing the water, seeing if you guys would want to see more streams of this sort on my YouTube channel. Because I've been thinking about streaming more on here. It might not be as much Borderlands, though, as, you know, you guys probably would want, because I know a lot of you are probably here for the Borderlands content, and I don't blame you, because that's what a lot of my content is, or was. Oh boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Lucky. There we go. Hope I get a Nemesis Invader. That would be crazy. What is that? Skullmasher. Not the best Skullmasher, though. I've never actually had a pearl drop from an enemy before. Like, if we're talking in this DLC. Actually, well, scratch that, I have. If we're talking drifters, but, you know, if we're specifically talking about, like, Lance, like badasses, or bandit badass enemies, then I haven't, actually. So that'd be really cool to see that happen. I appreciate it, Nugget. I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys watching, hanging out. I know it's not the usual that you've probably come to expect from this channel, but you know, so hope you guys are enjoying nonetheless. All right, that's not gonna work. What am I thinking here? The neutrino is not gonna work at all. And I know I could just skip this guy, but let's kill him, because why not? You know, just like those enemies in the last area, why not? You know. put my eraser to good use here. Too good. In case you guys didn't know what the eraser does, that's what it does. You gamble. You're gambling your weapon. If you can land the shot, it's an instant kill, and you get your weapon back. But if you miss, you lose the weapon. All or nothing. Let's probably put that away, though. We don't want to accidentally shoot it now, do we? That would be bad. This comment is not meant to be controversial or harmful, but hey, play other games. That's our, play your names, and that's alright. You should... Yeah, I could do that, you know, a secondary channel. I just feel like I'm not big enough to really do that, you know, I'm not, you know, I feel like that would just kind of be like starting over entirely, you know. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys would probably, you know, follow the, you know, if I did do like a secondary channel, but I kind of consider my Twitch as my secondary channel in a way.
Always room for more loot.
Because I wouldn't really be posting YouTube content, like, or excuse me, video content on my secondary channel probably if I did that. Do I get bored of Borderlands?
Always room for more loot.
You know, sometimes I do. Like, I'll have to take a break from it. Like, you know, lately I've been playing too much Borderlands 3, and I've, you know, kind of gotten a little burnt out. But I don't, like, get, like, 100% tired of the game or bored of the game. Like, I'll always come back and play these games. I'll always love them.
All right, we got guns over
And I don't really ever see myself not, or, you know, getting bored, because there's still so much to do in these games, especially Borderlands 1. Still a lot of things I've yet to get.
This'll help.
A lot of weapons I still need to find. That's the joy about this game. So there's a lot of replayability.
Never have enough stuff.
And you know, there's phases where I won't play this game for a while. Like I said, this is the first time I've played this game in probably months. Like I think the last time I touched it was last year. Late last year. Or maybe I did play a little bit. I helped TCD with something. But that's about it.
Always nice to get resupply.
Hammer. Not a good hammer though. You need to see the Nemesis drop. Imagine the hybrid. Oh yeah, I can't imagine the hybrid. And I still haven't seen the Nemesis drop. Just the regular old Nemesis. I mean, I've gotten it through
Got guns over here.
custom made, like, DLCs for this game. But I've never gotten it, like, legitimately.
Always room for more loot.
And I should also equip the, I don't know why I didn't do that, the Millennium, which increases the chance of finding better stuff. So let's do that. May as well.
Armaments here.
Over 2,000 lance chests and no Nemesis. I feel you. I feel you. I did playtest. Yes, just remembered.
This'll help.
I felt like that was a while ago though. Let me know if you guys see anything worth a damn, because I'm oblivious to these things.
All right, we got guns over here.
No way, dude. Are you shitting me? Come on. Come on. Are you serious? I guess we're taking that. What is going on? And just think, if this was, if you weren't here, TCD, if I wasn't doing this, like if I was just playing off stream, I would be missing these things. I probably missed so many perfect part combination drops, or just really good drops in general. Doesn't even have to be perfect part combination. Could be like near perfect part combination. Damn. Wish that was better. Remember that serpent's drop from the drifter? I do. I remember that very well. Back when I had my really edgy hair. I don't know what I was thinking then. I mean, my hair's still edgy, but it's not, you know, nearly as edgy as it once was. Thank God for that. Wait, hold on. Is that anything? Nah. Let's see. One scope away from 100% perfect parts. Wow. But since it's just the scope, it doesn't really matter. So I'd still say perfect part combination. That was a pretty decent redemption. It was? I'll take it then. I don't know. I should probably be looking at the, you know, weapons I already have instead of just snagging everything without a care in the world.
Always room for more loot.
Like, for all I know, that I might have a better redemption. But, oh well, you know, we'll save that for another time. I know that's not, you know, I figure it's not really fun to watch someone sort through their inventory. So I kind of try to save that, like, you know, for off stream or, you know.
This'll help.
It's not really something I like to do on stream. You guys, you're not here for the inventory management. You're here for the loot drops.
All right, we got guns over here.
Ain't nobody's got time for sorting their shit.
Always nice to get
At least
resupply.
I don't. That's always one of the more cumbersome parts of this game. Just any games with any inventory management. It's just like, oh god, do I have to? Especially when I have like as many weapons as I have. It's just a pain in the ass to go through. Thankfully, TCD here helps me out with that. So props to you, man,
Always room for more loot.
helping me sort my shit. You're a lot better at it than I am. Especially because you know the weapons inside and out. Something I lack. What's the worst gun? Like in this game? If we're talking this game, I've actually, you know what, I've never thought about that. What is the worst gun?
Armaments here.
Like that's a very broad question. Cause like, are we talking like out of all the guns, including all the rarities, or just specifically legendaries? Because if it's all rarities, it's probably got to be
Always nice to get supply.
a white rarity weapon. You know, because it's a white rarity weapon. You know, those are always the lowest of the low. Even in this, you know, even though in this game you could actually, you know, white weapons can actually be kind of viable. You know. Speaking of, I actually need to,
Never have enough stuff.
you know, we need to do that, finish that playthrough, TZD, the white only playthrough. Still gotta do that. I don't even remember where we left off. I know we got to New Haven, and I think we did a little bit more on stream, like, last year, I think. I'm pretty sure we did more.
Always room for more loot.
Like, we took, you know, we didn't do it for a while, and then we did it a little bit. Like, I think we did, like, one stream again of it, but I think we did. Let's see, hold on. I can always start retroactively. True. Why are you farming if you got the best gear in the game? Just because why not? It's fun. It's fun to farm. It's fun to, you know, even if I have, and I wouldn't even say I have, like, the best of the best, you know, like, I have a lot of shit. I do, but, like, I don't, you know, there's still a lot of weapons that I could find better versions of. This is, you know, one of those games where you can just keep finding better versions of the weapons you already have. That's what I like about it. And there's still, even if I did have, like, the best of everything, like, you know, all my, like, you know, for example, all my guns were, like, perfect part combination or something, and I had just everything. Like, I had the top tier of, like, every single weapon. I would still enjoy farming, just because it's just so, it brings me so much joy to find something rare in these games, even if I already have it. You know, it's just that
Always nice to get
the fact that it's just rare, you know what I mean, which is, you know, Borderlands 3 unfortunately doesn't really have a lot of that,
This'll help.
you know, with how it screwed with the whole loot economy. I mean, even Borderlands 2 does it, you know, with, you know, even though the weapons and the parts work differently in that game, like if you found a legendary in Borderlands 2, it doesn't really matter what parts, you know, like the parts really don't make that much of a difference in Borderlands 2. So if you found a legendary, even if it had like the worst parts, it's still gonna be good. Like it does, the parts don't really change a lot about the gun. In this game, you can find a legendary, and if it has shit parts, the gun's just gonna be straight up shit. Like, but if you found it with good parts, you know, it completely changed the weapon. Like it's crazy the difference. And in Borderlands 3, I think they kind of went more towards the Borderlands 1 route, but it's just the fact that everything is just so easy to get in that game that is what ruins it, you know. Exactly, yeah, just like the Rhino, the Butcher, and the Equalizer we just found. Exactly. Let's do another run. I'm feeling it. I don't know about you guys, but we'll do another run, and then I'll probably leave off there. Going for about 2 hours. This was just, you know, merely a test stream of sorts to see if, you know, you guys would want to see more of this, and just to see if this is something that I could see myself doing more of. Which I can see myself probably doing more YouTube streams. I'll have to figure out how to do the cross-stream compatibility thing. In the meantime, though, I'll probably just stick with streaming on Twitch just until I figure it out, which should be very soon. Like I'll make sure I sit down this upcoming week and actually look into it. I'll probably wait. Hold on, I gotta. What am I doing? We might as well just off herself again. I have to leave and come back. It seems pretty simple, by the way. Probably is, actually. It sounds complicated, but it probably is fairly simple. I want to see a pearl, hopefully a good one, like the hybrids. See, you were right, the equalizer is only good as a master version, otherwise it sucks. Well, I mean, equalizer can be pretty alright, you know, even if it wasn't, you know, it didn't have the masher variant, which the masher variant definitely does help, though, in terms of raw stopping power. You know, which makes sense. I mean, the masher variant is always a good thing to have. Okay. Where's the neutrino?
Oh yeah, who's got the air? That's right. Hey.
Ignore that dialogue. I look back at that dialogue and I just don't even, I need to redo it. I need to redo it at some point. So old. I don't know if the lines have aged very well. I gotta redo the kill switch, yeah. I actually like the kill switch lines. More equalizers. I love how I'm like surprised, like, oh shit, look at that. Ah shit, look at that. It's equalizers here. Like, why am I surprised? I guess it's because we found a perfect part combination one. Now I'm just like, now when I just find an, you know, when I find an equalizer, I'm just gonna be like mind blown. It's like, oh my god.
You never have enough stuff.
They indeed haven't aged well. Yeah. It's okay though, you know. Thankfully, the dialogue's not in your face, like a certain game. Like Borderlands 3. So it's not all that bad. With, you know, Borderlands 3.
All right, we got guns over here.
They just love to shove the dialogue down your throat.
This'll help.
And they fucking, the sad part is they think it's good. They think like, oh yeah, we did a good job here.
Always nice to get resupply.
They're too proud of it.
Always room for more loot.
Come on, man, we gotta get something here. Did I miss this whole floor? I missed this entire portion in the last run, didn't I? I think I did. That was a friendly fire there. What is that? What did I just see? Oh, never mind. It's just the. I thought it was the fucking doggo out there.
All right, we got guns over here.
Not seeing
This'll help.
anything worth a damn. Let's see. I'm not playing Borderlands 3 until all the DLC is there. do it. The DLC is better than the main game as far as story, though. Like, at least the 2 DLCs that have released are a step in the right direction. You know, they're not perfect by any means, but they are better. That's all that matters. Which, honestly, it's really not that hard to, you know, be better than Borderlands 3's, like, just main story. It's not hard to top that. Sounds like some stuff's going on in my backyard. Alright, is there anything else? I feel like this run is just not nearly as exciting. I was hoping to have some, you know, get something here for this final run to cap the stream off, but I'd say, you know, we found some pretty good stuff. You know, I'm not complaining. Just throughout the duration of the stream, we found some really good stuff, so I'm pretty happy with it. You know, I really have no place to complain here. And the fact that I have all of you guys here to, you know, to share this experience with is the best part about it. It means a lot that you guys, you know, watch. It really does. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys for sticking around all throughout all this time. I know this channel has made some big changes. You know, I know that I've changed a lot. But the fact that you guys are still here, you know, it means a lot. It truly does. I mean, it's pretty cool having 2 legendaries like this. Is that a good Hydra? I'm not sure if it is. Watch it be a good Hydra. Like TC's just like, hey man, what the fuck?
You never have enough stuff.
Are you fucking blind? Dumbass. It's not. Okay, good.
Always nice to get resupply.
Good. Actually, I'm not sure why I'm saying it's good. That it's not a, you know, a good Hydra. I guess it's more so that, you know, I'm more so referring to the fact that, like, you know, if I did miss a good Hydra, you know, just how stupid I would feel. That's essentially what I'm saying. So that's kind of what I'm referring to. But, yeah, it's a shame that that wasn't a good Hydra. DLC is better than the main game. Jesus Christ. We can all get along really well then.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Yeah, the DLC is, you know, at least in my opinion, is a step up. But again, like I said, it's really not that hard to topple the main story of the game. Like, it's not that hard at all. It's just that low, you know, of a bar that they've set. It's like, yeah, there's really not much competition there. Even Borderlands 1 and its story beats it. Which this game, you know, also has a terrible story, but in a different way. At least it's not annoying and frustrating and in your face all the time. Borderlands 2, though, for me, will always have the best story. Next to pre-sequel. Unless we're counting the Tales from the Borderlands, because that probably has the best story.
Always nice to get resupply.
Because, I mean, well, that game's also just focused purely on the story. Just sucks what they did with the characters, man. Especially, like, Vaughn and Reese. Which Reese, I feel like, you know, he's still a, you know, shadow of his former self, but, like, he's, you know, not to the same degree as Vaughn. Like, they really butchered Vaughn. Gave him worse treatment. A couple of corrosive weapons. The main thing that ruins Borderlands 3 for me is that it was featured on Fortnite. Oh yeah.
Armaments here.
Yeah, that was, you know, Fortnite's a whole other ballpark. I'll probably, you know, I'll save that for another stream. My, you know, opinion on Fortnite, but to put it simply, I don't care much for Fortnite. Not my cup of tea.
Always room for more.
Like that game is, it reminds me of Disney just consuming everything, you know, just consuming all the IPs. It's just everywhere and you can't avoid it.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Well, hey! My girlfriend's in the chat. Just stopping by. Awesome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you could stop by, babe. It's good to see you. You're probably at work. You're probably busy. But it's really great to see you, even if just for a second. Always means a bunch. You come by.
Always nice to get resupply.
I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time at work, by the way. Really do. Let's see, without hold on. It's such a stupid thing to say. Without the base game, there ain't no DLC to play with. Without the base game, there ain't no DLC. Like, what do you mean? Oh yeah, like you have to have the base experience to play the DLC. Is that kind of what you're talking about? Yeah. Like, it would be kind of cool if you just play the DLC, Void, you know, but the base game does have its pros, you know, like if you just take out the story element, you know, it's perfectly fine. Like, you know, the environments are very gorgeous, you know, it's got the gameplay to back it up, you know. It does okay for what it is. It's just the story and the characters and just how they shove it down your throat that's just like, just stop, you know. You don't need any more of this nonsense. Okay, I think we looted this place dry. I believe. Hopefully we didn't skip any chests like we did the first run. Oh, I appreciate that, Link. I appreciate that. I'm at work. I want to see how it's going. It's going well. It's going really well. Actually, just about to probably call it here. But yeah, the stream has gone a lot better than I expected. I didn't, you know, really know if anyone was going to stop by. But you know, to my surprise, you know, quite a few of you guys still actually give a fuck, and it really means a lot. You know, you guys have stuck around all this time throughout all these, you know, all the years, and just all the periods of time where I just stopped doing content, you know. I left you guys hanging for big portions at a time, which has been a lot, you know, especially over the course of the last couple years. Like, it's been a very, you know, a lot of hiatuses. But it's really just pleasing and almost like, you know, comforting just knowing that you guys actually are still here, you know. But yeah, hopefully you guys like the new format. You know, I just thought I would try streaming on YouTube, and you know, if you guys like more of this sort of thing, you can go over and follow me on Twitch, which I have a link in the description. Which again, I'm not sure how that works. If it's like below the stream, somewhere on the page, there's a link you can go to, and it if you like what you've been, you know, seeing. You can follow me on there, because I'll probably do some more Twitch streams, just purely Twitch streams, before I do the whole cross streaming thing, which I'm not sure if I'm even gonna do yet. I'm gonna look into it and try to set it up. I'll probably do that this upcoming week. So yeah, I'll try my best though to get that going for you guys. But yeah, it's also just nice to let's see. Goma. Yeah, you know, I don't want to bring up like channels who, you know, that's like a whole other topic, you know. That's kind of, you know, something I don't really want to dive too much into. Maybe for another stream we can dive into the, you know, that whole subject, but you know, I'm obviously not going to mention any names or anything, but yeah, I appreciate that you know, you think that. Appreciate the kind words. You know, I try my best for you guys, you know, and I hope you know that I try my best. You know, I do this because I enjoy it, and that's, you know, I don't do it because of the money or whatever, you know. I'm not that kind of person. I do it because I enjoy this sort of thing, and it's fun. It's just it's a fun gig, and I would love to be able to do this as something, you know, like I'd love to be able to stream full time. You know, I don't know if that will ever happen, but that's not really like a you know, it's not like I'm like focused on that. You know, I'm just doing it because I enjoy it, and you know, yeah. And it's nice to have you guys tag along, you know, and you know, actually watching this. It like I said, it means a lot. It really does. But anyway, without further ado, I'm probably gonna call it here, guys. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. It was a really good stream. I really enjoyed it. It was a good time. I'd say we found some pretty good shit along the way. Some perfect part combination guns, and you know, yeah, I'd say it was a pretty solid stream. So I don't know how it's gonna work after I end the stream. I'm assuming you guys can go back and watch the VOD. I think I have that checked, where, you know, you guys can actually watch the stream. Damn it, I missed it. Ah, shit. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, man. Like I said, though, I was just saying, you can probably go back and watch the VOD, so there's always that. I'm pretty sure I checked that, where it will save it. So you guys, I'm sure, you know, can go back and watch, if your heart's content. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, I hope to see you guys again very soon. But in the meantime, stay classy, and yeah, take care. See you guys.
Wasted daylight, fool.
Wasting daylight, fool. I think that's Roland's way of just being like, okay, just end the fucking stream already. Just get on with it. But yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully soon in the next stream. Peace out. Peace out.